Hello everyone, I'm Ashwini from Information Technology Department and I'm here to explain about my mini project. My mini project name is Juggie.learn, which is an AI learning assistant. Let's see what is the problem I'm solving, what is the solution we have made, what is the methodology of the project, its architecture flow followed by the implementation of the code and deployed project. So let's start. So this is the problem statement of the project. Students face multiple problems like during exam preparation, like overwhelming study material. People may find harder with the study material to understand the study material due to complex words, techniques and all. Scattered information in handwritten notes or in also in PDF. They may lack of information that is important to the questions. Language limitation, for example, the student mother tongue or the student native language may be Telugu, Tamil and all, but they have studying the course in English, which means it is difficult to understand a second language or like learn in a second language form completely with total understanding, and lack of personalized learning. So PDFs document everything made commonly for every student, not personalized for the individual. These are all the problem statement that we are gonna solve. So it's an solution for last minute exam preparation, one day before exams, people who can understand by storytelling like that. So our solution named Juggie.learn, which focus on delivering a complete interactive and personalized learning experience. It's by uploading PDF and written drones the or providing the question with the mark allocation. Our project create a generalized answer with personalized, they preference personalized in their preferred languages, and give a brief explanation with a voice MVP version of it, so that even if you can't read, you can listen to that audio while you are traveling or like last minute of the exam when you are like going to exams. You can listen to the audio and understand the question so that you have cope up and write the exam. So like it's for completely for the last minute preparation of students. Second, let's go into the methodology. Here we do data collection from collecting the PDF, handwritten notes, question bank or sample paper so that the model can understand what is the pattern, what is the subject of it, process it if it is in image, they're changing into a text structure, and like for them they do a relatable check structure. In that we have an NLP model development, which is basically here is an API key. For further development we're gonna use deep learning NLP models and train them. So here we only use the API key. So the NLP model get that questions, understands and save the pattern in the memory and all, and voice mitigation. It generate an answer that which is converted as text to voice using Murph API, which we further see about it. It is the this is the overall methodology of our project. So this is the architecture flow. Here the user give input, what is the question, if there is any PDF related to the subject, like the answer key or the overall document of the subject, the preferred language they like to use, what are the mark allocation gonna give to that question and all. These are the things they have to give. After that in backend, first for answer generation summary, it will go to Gemini API and create an answer. For translate the answer modulation, for example, Gemini only support English language. To translate it, we are using Google Translator model. So here, if, for example, Gemini generated in English, and I have preferred language is Tamil. So here the Google Translator change the Gemini English answer to a Tamil text. Here the Tamil text then transferred into Murph voice using Murph API. It like here we use chunk splitation. For example, if you want to generate a big answer, Gemini API can't do that. So that it will be like split each of the answer, transfer them one by one, and send it to the audio file. Here the audio file convert each module separate and separately and merge them into an audio file. Then it will give output audio file and display it in the dashboard. This is the complete architecture flow of the diagram. Here for here the PDF extractor, if you provide any PDF or document of the subject, it will extract them and connect them with the answer keys. So let's see what is the code implementation of the project. So this is the code of it. So here I'm for the front end, I'm like posting it in Streamlight clone. So I'm using Streamlight and like imported necessary libraries. Here Gemini API key for answer generation and Murph API key for text to voice model. Here the API keys are kept secret and it is give information in the Streamlight cloud functions. And these are the voice mapping for English Tamil. These are the voice mapping I have done with. For English I have used Ishwari, India and Ishwar. So for every language it is voice mapping. This is the language module for giving them language input. This language code mapping. After that, you can see with in this is the page of the process, what we have mentioned in the left, what we have mentioned in the right, and here's a submit method. Basically it is a front end. Here it is here we are using Gemini 2.5 flashlight model. So how it's generate the answers are generated based on this. Here all the cleaning process of the data will go separating into chunks, connecting with them all your buts here. So Murph API here, the generated answer by the Gemini is given here, which is transferred into an MP3 voice file. Here the audio merge file functions. Here it is the translator module. Wow, it's translated. And here it's an important part, how the answer is generated using Gemini API key. So here is the prompt we are giving. It's enter all the subject, mark, language, question, what are the inputs that given by the user, and it's the style we have used. So this part is main because this is the command we are given to the Gemini API how to work and solve the problem. Plus all other things like merging the audio, generating audio, displaying it in the front end. These are the front end versions for the loading and process. So this is the total code of it. Since we have used Streamlight Cloud, nothing much to do in front end, so it become easier. So okay, this is our deployed project. I already generated an answer exercise. I will rerun for it. Rerun it. So yeah, we have deployed the whole project in Streamlight Cloud. You can also try this. I will give the link in description. So let's say what is software project management. So when this question is given in subject software engineering, I think this question will have a mark allocation of 5 mark and like to hear this in Tamil. So since for like the interaction should be easier, we have given Tanglish model. For example, it gives mix of common English words. So it is not like purely Tamil, but mix of Tamil and English. So this is the audio file. So this is the overall answer. It will explain what is project planning, what are the important topics should be covered in the software project management questions. So there are various like languages here. If I choose in English, I get an answer generated in Tamil. If I choose in English, the answer will be generated in English, Hindi, Bengali, Spanish, French. Yeah, these are the models like we have given for now. For in future, we are gonna add the PDF extraction function. Here, it's generate an audio file of it. This is the total project and how it's work. So this project explain how a learning system will help student to understand the process and all, how they can learn effectively. From here, I have understand how API key works, how data are collected and split into and process it for the further processation. So this is the entire project. I hope it give a clarity to you. Thank you.